I am African.
I am American.
And I am struggling
to figure out exactly what that means. Not so many generations ago, my ancestors were stripped from their homes, plucked from an African country I can never truly be sure of, and piled onto ships that reeked of feces and fractured faith. They had no idea what awaited them.
Not so many generations ago, my family's rights were trampled upon. Racial segregation became the order of the day when apartheid planted claws into our indigenous soil, gave my people inferior public services and taught the new primary colors black, white, Indian, and colored. Taken from our homes,
taken off of ships,
in townships,
on plantations,
thrown into a world of one from wooden shanty shacks,
forced to prevail in a primal existence where we live to survive. I wonder how my great-grandfather could raise his aching body from that splintered floorboard of a bed each morning when he knew that evaporating memories, bloodthirsty mosquitoes, and the end of an overseer's whip was all that awaited.
Treated as animals and savages undeserving of human conditions, we marched on. At times I think about how my great-grandmother could bring herself to raise the children of the oppressor, the ones that continually degraded him and pierced her soul each day. Cleaning homes her people were forcefully removed from. If only changing this system was as simple as a domesticated act.
Sometimes I wonder if he dreamed the rays of light from the sun would spill down and stain his shackles gold, then at least then he could feel like he was worth something. Because being traded for cattle and bags of sugar has a funny way of diminishing your spirit. Mothers and children split to separate sides of the compass, families fading faster than spider webs on an afternoon thunderstorm.
There are times where I remain quizzical. If she dreamed she could walk her children to a park to kiss Mother Nature's womb and converse with birds in previously unsung melodies, so at least then she could feel like she was worth something. Because being called and treated as an animal has a funny way of diminishing your spirit. Parents watching their children being taught that nothingness was too high a value for them.
This is more than just a slave.
This is more than just an apartheid poem. This is what happened. Worked until bliss is festered into callous.
Until dignity decomposed into despair.
Forced us to work in gold mines
and
man-made dungeons hidden beneath a carcass of crumbling earth.
Beneath a sun that felt like a volcano was kissing your back, they worked.
Like tomorrow only existed in their imagination.
Even when we were free, he believed he could never feel like a patriot because the stripes on our American flag would always remind him of the lashes on his back.
From imperialism to apartheid,
from slavery to Jim Crow, our histories aren't as different as they make us think. Even now, as an American who enjoys the amenities of modern-day life, I am reminded of the aspersions on my ancestry. The look of surprise in their eyes when they see that I am well-spoken. The laws and implementation that subject us to socioeconomic inferiority. The fact that in most of my university classes, I was the only black face in the room.
The stuttering and grammatically incorrect sentences of my grandmother. The smirk I received from my Caucasian counterparts in shopping malls. The split between private and public sector colors. And the submissive behavior shown to my Caucasians by my fellow blacks serve as reminders of the depth of the claws of apartheid.
These are just reminders that there is still a lot of work to be done.
I am African.
I'm American.
And I'm struggling
to figure out exactly what that means.